In this video, we're going to show you how to add a product that you do not have a barcode for. Now, if you were going normal route and adding in your unique product code or your book ISBN or your ASIN to find something that's already on Amazon, then you could just type it here and it would come across it, or it would tell you that the product isn't on there and would you like to list it. However, unless you're a brand owner and you have your own GS1 barcodes, you won't be able to do that. However, you can still send bundles. So let me show you how. We go up to the search bar and we're going to list a GTIN exempt bundle. So if we just type enter, and then you'll see that there's a whole heap of things that are going to come up for you. So what you're going to look down for is applying for a GTIN exemption. And what you'll then find is there's some more options, and it's going to take you to the section apply for a UPC, that's Unique Product Code Exemption. Now, UPC started in America, and obviously it's now a global thing. So what we're going to look for is we're going to type generic in the box, because it's telling us for unbranded items or bundles, enter generic. And we're going to pick where we'd like to do this from. So the category where we'd like to list it. So we're aiming for beauty with this particular product, and we're going to check for eligibility. So by going and saying, can we do this? What's going to change is this line up here, and then it will give us the opportunity to list it without the requirement for the barcodes. So it's now going to let us add a product in beauty, and we're going to tell it where we'd like it to go. So can you see it's changed it to exemption? So that means without the barcode or anything else that we might need, we're going to be able to add our product that's currently not being sold on Amazon. However, we need to remember that this is Amazon's database, not ours, so we don't want to be breaking rules along the way. So let's just pause this for 2 seconds and we'll get our product added. Okay. So I'm adding product not sold on Amazon because I haven't created the listing yet. Now, as it happens, we might have already started creating this listing, but let me show you what the screen's going to look like first. So it's going to give you the opportunity. It's actually found it. There you go. So we went to beauty, makeup, lips and lipstick. So let's just restore that. And let's finish it off. We do like not having to do things again. So let me just move this to the bottom of the screen. It really gets kind of upset with me when I'm doing things. So we're not going to add in variations on this particular instance, but if we were, this is exactly where we would do it. We don't need to put in these things here because we're being exempted from having to do that. So ordinarily it's looking for an EAN, a GSID or a UPC. We don't need to do that at all right this moment. So we've told them it was generic, we've given the manufacturer, we've said how many are in it and its account. Is it expirable? Yes, it is. However, it's going to be on the packaging of when. We have the number of items, and also we have things in the offer. So I always put in the SKU what it is that I want it to say. It might even have details of how much I've paid for something. But essentially, if you don't put anything here, it will do it for you, and that will mean nothing to you. So you can put your price in, your quantity. Now, I'm going to personally ship this myself, as you can see from here, because what I like to do is test with 1, 3, 5, and test the speed that they sell, because then I know, am I onto a winner, so that when I go to ship it into Amazon, I'm not going to be giving hefty fees for it sitting on the shelf. I've also created an image. So these images I created in Canva because it gives you the exact size template for adding the product in that you want. Now they might not actually like these ones because they have words in and they really don't want words. However, let's see if we get away with it. We've also got more details, and if we untick this little box here, it will give us even more that we can be filling in. So it will give us the opportunity to add a description and to add in bullet points. So here's where the description is, and we've put in some bullet points. We can also put in keywords of what we think that people are going to be looking for. So now we've created it all the way through, from the vital information, so everything in the title that people might be looking for, to the images, to the description, to keywords. You may have compliance things you need to put in for your product. And let's go and see now when we get to the bottom and see what it tells us. So it may be as we've gone along that we've missed something, or it may just automatically put it up there for us. Now, either way, if you need to go back in and amend it, or you need to just wait and see what happens, it's going to take a little while for this to actually resolve in the system. And there will be things along the way that they may not like. So you just need to change them. But what you have right now is a listing that is up there without you having to have had a barcode to create it with. So I'm sure you can think of your own bundles, but whatever you do, do not claim them as your own or your own brand if you are a third-party seller of somebody else's product. Hope that's been helpful to you.